times in manual labor.
Aha, Gregor.
Hours in sacred reading. To that end, we think that
Right, everything. Oh my gosh, the potions work. I should just be making potions for this guy.
let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let non-air be said rather early, at the middle
Get
of
some
the 8th
lockpicks.
hour, and let them again do what work has to be done until Vespers.
So when do I meet the guy? So I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna start risking it at this point. I've been once. I don't want to be again. I just want to get it done. Sleeping might be a good idea. I've got a lockpick on me. If I get searched, I'm done. Where do I meet this guy? Do I just have to leave? What is on my schedule? Go to bed. Okay. Let's save it at least in bed. Then we'll try and get some stuff done.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Innit? What are you talking about?
Probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
Yeah, what do you read
What
here?
exactly do you read here?
Well, I'd be interested to find the unofficial biography of Saint Procopius, but there probably is no such thing. To be honest, I was expecting some entertaining reading, but it's just the same old stuffy nonsense. But if that locked cabinet there with all the forbidden books was open, that would be a different story.
I'm about to open
Until
it.
recently it was still unlocked, but after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Maybe I could get inside.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'd love to pore over some of those tomes. We'd be in it together, up to our ears in it. What do you say?
We'll see what I can do.
Yeah, man. 1 second. Make sure no one look out. Yeah, look out, bro. All right. You've been seen. Yeah, he's supposed to have been seen in me. Like, honestly, you've been seen.
Ha! The treasures of forbidden learning in my reach.
Hey, is that the one that we're looking for? That's the only possible one, actually. So yeah. No. Don't close them. Honestly, I can't see anything. Is that the book? Which one was it? Both of them. Oh no.
Ah, this looks like the Saracen language. Ibn al-Hassan. That's who I'm looking for. Avicenna.
Unbelievable. Imagine these men could have been burned at the stake just for writing these books. Many were, I'm sure. It's mostly Latin, that's not much use. But what about this one? Magical potions for conjuring diverse apparitions. I'll take it.
This
Hey,
guy.
you better leave that here.
What are you so afraid of? No one will notice if 1 or 2 books are missing. This one looks interesting. A sorcerer's potion for rematerializing the body physical in other realms and for conversing with spirits of all manner therein. Oh, I have to try it out. I'll remember the recipe and prepare it later.
Yeah, you do that, man. You do that. I'm trying to look for stuff to lockpick. I can't lockpick an easy lock. I can't pick an easy lock. Are you taking the piss? Page. Oh, is that why I couldn't lockpick it? I got 3 pages now. Why isn't it updated? Oh, yes, it has. What's out here? He doesn't mind, does he?
Why aren't you sleeping? What are you doing here?
You best not snitch on me, mate. Oh, dried meat, bro. These lot are living life, man. Where? Whose area is this? Is that the prior? He's got nothing on him. Why has he not got his keys on him? What's out here? Oh my gosh, this place is massive. And a cockroach potion.
What have we here? It looks like a book with the names of all the novices.
That's not a book, mate. That's a list. Hopefully that movement behind him, it's not the prior. How far does this go? Ooh, treasure map. Nice. Ooh, page. Nice. We've only got 4. Out of how many? What? These lot have dried everything around everywhere and stop slamming their chests, mate. I do need to sleep just so I don't pass out in the middle of the day. I can't see. Where's this? Where am I? I'm so confused. Gone in circle. Oh my gosh, this is outside. No, I didn't mean to do that. Get up, get up. Where is this place? Oh my gosh, we're outside. Oh, oh no, we're outside. Oh my gosh, it bridges across. I can't believe the prior doesn't have keys. Well, he sleeps. What in his chest? Siskin, mate, that was a nice excursion, I can't lie. I'm trying to go to sleep now. I can't find out where I am.
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter?
What am I getting
Very
done
well,
for?
brother.
I don't understand. I'm getting told for no reason, doing nothing. Honestly, nothing. I'm genuinely confused as to why I'm getting half of these. Like, it literally makes no sense to me at all. I've been in jail more in here than I ever have been outside of it. I'm literally, it's not even telling me what I'm getting done for. For being somewhere I wasn't. I've been where I'm supposed to be this whole time for the past 2 hours and you haven't said anything. I genuinely don't know how to do this at all. I'm spending weeks in here. I'm doubling my game time, my in-game game times in here than I am outside of it. If I get told off again, honestly, I don't even know what to do. Am I getting here too early? Is that the problem? If this guy says something, I'm punching him in his head. I don't even care. Kick me out.
What
How
would
do
you
I
like?
I got the keys.
About those keys.
Did you get them?
Yes?
In that case, come before midnight to the cloister garden. I'll be waiting for you there, and we'll head off.
Okay. I was skipping it. I cannot be asked anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm interested in the other novices.
I haven't asked him
What
about
can you tell me
Siskin.
about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm
You're a
surprised he
snitch.
hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Where's this other guy? Where's Nevlas? I need to talk to Nevlas. Let's see what he thinks about
What
everyone.
troubles you?
Honestly, he seems like the most normal.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him, fighting, drinking, fornicating, but then he ended up in here.
Why is he in the
here?
monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something, or maybe he's being punished.
Do you
I
think
know
he has a
exactly
secret?
why he is.
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the monastery.
That's all I wanted to know about.
Jodok.
What about Jodok?
I don't like him.
Be on
Jodok.
good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
Yeah, I don't like him. Lucas
I'm
is
interested
just...
in Lucas.
No way.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
That's all. Thanks.
My odds on this guy being pious. There's Jodok just loves it too much. Siskin, we already know what he was about. And Lucas just doesn't seem like he's up for anything at all.
Idleness is the enemy of the soul.
What is it, brother?
I'm here.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've today's task. Once you finish them, you'll find...
All right, man. You've done that.
Ah, great.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular.
Yes. I've got the books, mate.
What troubles?
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Anything. Background.
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
I've actually already found it.
You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you. About that book, don't even think about breaking in to get it.
Don't tell me that it got taken off me, because I found it. I did find it. I know I found it. It was jotted notes, it said. And I don't have them anymore. It was jotted notes and I didn't get to read it.
Oh no, such a waste.
If I'm doing them right, he's just getting angry for no reason. I need to get another lockpick. I should have made those potions. Reckon I can get away with doing it now. Is there anything in here that I can make? No. 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 I'm just gonna have to make a bunch of these, really. Inventory. It would be nice if there was like a stash I could put away. I just need to trade with Silorius with the potions. Hopefully.
Jesus.
And from the
I could really do with some sleep.
Let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th
Hey,
hour,
here he is.
let them rest on their beds.
Talk to me, brother.
I need some more lockpicks.
Anyone may perhaps want to read. Let him read to himself.
I'm looking for some...
And what would...
Anyone else. Let
I'm looking for
lockpicks?
At the middle of the 8th hour, and let them
I'd like to practice opening...
Well, why? So you heard I used... I'll
Why
trade
did
them.
why did I have to do that again? Sell all the potions. Would I need to buy them? Let's only sell half of them. I can buy one of his lockpicks.
The rule of Saint Benedict readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet
I'm gonna
says.
fall asleep, man.
I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have
You can't even catch up on sleep doing all of this. I might have to go outside and get energy from other means. There is wine. Can do it with wine. There's in this room in here. I don't have it anymore, so. It was there.
That's it. The book with information about the novices.
Oh, this is all my confiscated stuff. Nice. Okay. Let's go somewhere to read it. In the light. Where's the bright light? Here we go. Jotted note. Remember to send her. Okay, and that can't be it. Where is... Or do I have to read it on the stand? Oh, I'm actually so dumb. Siskin, the youngest son of the illustrious... Okay. Yoda is... Hey, Antonius, son of a... that his man gives doubt to his claims. Oh, I get to read about myself as well. He's the son of a nobleman of lower rank. Oh, this is Carl. Okay, it's about Carl. It's not even about me.
I still don't know which one of them is pious.
Well, the dodgy one is Antonius. They're saying that he's faking it. He said he was going to be in the garden.
What troubles you?
Here I am.
Here I am.
You're late, but perhaps we can still make it.
Yeah, don't worry.
Once we're
about it.
outside, we'll need to be careful and we'll need to be quick. If we're not back before sunrise, someone will realize we've gone, and there'll be hell to pay.
Where exactly are we going for the wine?
Next to the monastery is the house of the custodian, a baron who provides military protection to the monastery. We'll take the wine from him.
I hate that guy anyway.
Why go to all that trouble? Aren't the monastery wine cellars
Yeah,
full?
why don't we just break into there?
Yeah, but Brother Celerius keeps records of all the
Ah,
casks,
fair enough.
and the prior checks them. They'd investigate if any went missing. Whereas, if someone outside loses the odd cask, they're not going to suspect us monks.
That does sound reasonable.
Does it matter?
What particular wine are the cicadas after?
They want some Znaimo wine, but there's no way we'll be able to tell what's what. We'll just grab a cask and head off. I doubt the custodian would have anything of poor quality in his cellar.
The brothers will complain.
They'll complain even more if they've nothing to drink at all.
Alright.
How do we do that once we're there? Will we need to break into the custodian's cellar?
We needn't break in anywhere. It's on the ground floor and usually unlocked. It holds supplies for the whole craftsman's yard, and every now and again, someone comes in to fetch something. The only thing we have to make sure is that nobody sees us.
I'm
Easy.
ready.
Let's
We can
go.
head off.
All right. You have the outside keys, so get unlocking.
Come on.
Wonderful. Now you have to be quick. Go, and don't let anyone see you or there'll be trouble.
Are we not going together?
Wait, what do you mean I have to be quick? Aren't we going together?
You know, it's better if I stay here. One fellow attracts half the attention of two. Just go.
Absolute mug.
Very well.
Wonderful. Hey, good luck, Gregor. I'll wait here for you.
This guy runs away. I'm gonna punch him in his face. That's my horse. Oh my god. Okay. Guard's gone past. Thankfully, everyone's got torches. Cellar, bottom floor. Over here. Which I wouldn't see if the quest marker was in there. I would be here for ages. Should I take it or not? Okay, I need to get back. Why is it saving it like 6 times, man? Leave me alone. Plan, lad. This isn't part of the plan. Okay, I don't know why I've done this. I thought it would. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh no, I'm stuck on something. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Trampoline. Where's Jodok? This guy is not alright in the head. Yo.
What troubles you?
Is he supposed to talk to me?
Well done. Now take the cast back to the circators. I'm going to bed. Feels like I've been waiting for you for all eternity.
Yeah, it didn't take that long, mate. Calm down. Use. Nicely. That's massive. There's no way I'll hold that across.
Hey, you're a fine fellow. Show us what you've been hiding.
Talk to me, brother.
Is that done?
I'd like to ask you.
Oh, there's a chest here. What's in here? I just woke up. I ain't gonna lie.
What do we have here?
A dagger.
A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Oh my gosh, there's a loose tile. Brushing and a dagger. Huh. Worldly goods. Didn't Siskin... It was Siskin, wasn't it? Huh? There's just pages everywhere. Is it time to wake up now, lads? I can actually talk to him. Heard. Okay. Maybe? He's gay. He's gay.
In the night, I overheard the
Who
cicadas
told us
in
that
the
he
cellar.
was gay?
They were talking about you.
Oh no. So it's still not over. This isn't a life in service of God. This is purgatory.
Lucas, what's going on?
What do you think? Just like you, I saw the cicadas drinking and playing hazard as if they were in a brothel.
Yeah, it's probably, you probably don't want to get mixed up in
We'd
it.
be safer not to get mixed up in the affairs of our superior brethren.
You're probably right. But I was naive and hoped I could fix things. I warned them if they didn't stop, I'd go and tell the prior. But instead of mending their ways, they vented their anger on me. You've picked the wrong people to make enemies of, Lucas, they told me. Now I can't even count how many days and nights I've spent locked up in solitary confinement for the tiniest offences, or for no offence at all.
I feel the same way, man. I was outside of the room for about half a second. I got sent there twice. I got sent there for stealing something I didn't even have.
Is there something I can do to help?
Would you?
I'll try.
I think all it might take is for you to go and sit down with them. Have a talk, set things straight, then they'd leave me alone. I'm afraid even this path leads nowhere. They'd probably start hounding you as well.
They can't do anything to me.
I'm not afraid of them.
Brother, you have the courage I lack. May
Yes.
the grace of God be upon you.
I've heard you like the company of men. Like, I'm not sure I can inflict this upon a guy without. Does this mean he is gay? Or what does? And who told?
I've heard that you, well, that you enjoy the company of men. Is there any truth to it?
I doubt it.
How do you know that?
Oh, he
I
does.
read it in the Abbot's book.
Why would you say
What?
that?
The Abbot's book is locked up in his chambers, and he'd never allow anyone to read it. Did you break in? But why? Just so you could dig something up on me?
I was looking for something else, but I just happened to come across your story.
I don't
No matter
remember
what you
reading
were
that.
looking for, you crossed a line that shouldn't be crossed. But don't worry, I won't tell on you if you promise me the same.
Oh yeah, that he's gay.
You can call me a sodomite, a sinner, a monster, the spawn of Satan. But tell me this, Gregor. Can I help the way I am? I tell you, it's a test of my faith. A test so daunting you can't even imagine it.
Honestly, mate, just leave me alone, man. Just like...
You're right. I found it interesting, but I'm not judging you. You are the way you are. You should be true to yourself.
I just wanted to know
Glad you aren't like the
what
others.
I meant.
Thank you for not passing judgment.
I
I swear to God, I've never lain with another man. I've never sinned. When my father wanted me to find a wife and start a family, I told him the truth, and he had me sent here. And in a way, I was glad. My guilt had been consuming me, and I knew in the monastery I'd find peace. The Lord sees my soul, and he knows it's pure.
So Siskin's real. He isn't. Lucas isn't. Jodok and Antonius really. And I think it's Antonius. Lads, why is this so like different? Some people go at one time, the others go at another time. Is it to stop it from breaking the game? Yeah, I guess I'll talk to him.
What would you like?
Brother Circator, my friend.
What would you like? To be relieved from duties?
No, I'm here because of novice Lucas. I've heard there's some discord with him.
Only because that weasel wants to put an end to our nighttime fun. So we're letting him know who's in charge here.
I'd appreciate it if you treat him like a brother again.
If he isn't afraid of us, there's nothing to stop him ratting us out. But what do you care anyway? Grown fond of him, have you?
convince. Yeah, 7, bro. Easy.
He hates you because you
skill
trample
check.
all over him and he has nothing to lose. If you show him just a bit of kindness, he'll think again about taking you on. You'll see.
Fine. You've convinced me. You can tell him things have been straightened out. But he'd better be on his best behavior from now on. Beware of Lucas. He might corrupt you.
I've already spoken to him about that.
He's a sodomite, a sinner. He might try to get you into the habit, or out of it.
Alright, calm down.
I didn't know that. Thanks for the warning.
Where's the other one? Lucas. It's all fine.
I spoke to the cicadas about how they've been treating you.
Really? Did you manage to convince them to leave me alone?
Of course I did.
But you have to promise not to tell anyone what you saw them doing. Then they'll leave you alone.
That's a promise I'd be glad to make. I'm forever in your debt, brother. Because now I know I can trust you, there's something I want to tell you. It's about Brother Antonius. I wouldn't like to say something that isn't true. God forbid I should cause harm by my words, but this is something I'm sure of. Novice Antonius is lying to us.
What makes you say that?
He claims he's a merchant's son from Vlashim, and that he joined the order voluntarily. The thing is, I spent a great deal of time in Vlashim. I know it like the back of my hand, and no one even remotely like Antonius has ever lived there.
Are you sure? Because this could mean that...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not important. I know Vlashim, and I know the local merchants there, and I've never seen Antonius among them. Why would he be lying if he had nothing to hide?
Thank you for telling me. I'll look into it.
Now I have to find out if he's lying. Lads, can you please just make it simple? I'm pretty sure it is him, man. Everything is there. It's telling me.
Everywhere with a perpetual bat.
What is this? Ooh. Ooh, well, I mean, I guess I'll try to keep it on me, just not get in trouble. Oh, there's, okay. 2 more. Where could these 2 more be? Let's have a look in here. There's some dark areas that you can't actually see. Oh, here we go. Where's the last one now? That's the only issue. There's one here. Okay, that's all of them. And we can talk to the librarian. If this doesn't give us anything, I'm just gonna go and talk to Antonius.
I have all the pages of the torn up book. The Art of Love can go back to the library.
Oh, brother, you can't even imagine how happy you've made me. Since you're clearly a true lover of books, I'll give you a reward I've never given another novice. I'll lend you the key to the cabinet containing forbidden books, and you can look at the peculiar things we've accumulated there. That cabinet's strictly off limits to novices, but you've earned my trust. I'm sure you'll recognize that those books contain nothing but dangerous gibberish, and there's a valuable lesson to be learned there.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate your trust.
I've already got access to it, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Might as well.
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
No,
Can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
I need to do daily duties, don't I?
I tell you, brother, these all-night revelries are beginning to tire me out.
We're none of us getting any younger, but a cup of wine makes it all worth.
Where's Antonius? Let's talk to him
What troubles you?
before he falls asleep. I've heard you're from Vlashim.
I've heard you're from Vlashim.
Yes, why do you ask? And more importantly, where did you hear it? Since I'm quite sure I've never told you. Honestly, the monks like to gossip more than old wives at the market.
I've heard otherwise.
Because I've heard otherwise. You aren't from Vlashim. You made it all up.
And who told you that? Whoever it was, he's a liar. It's complete nonsense.
Found a dagger in your trunk.
I found a dagger in your stash.
And why shouldn't you have? I did hide it there after all. Do you often go through other people's belongings?
Only when it's necessary.
Only when necessary.
And was it necessary? Are you looking for someone or something? Maybe if you tried just asking, you'd have better luck. That dagger's the only thing I have left of my father. It was in our old shop under the counter. Father kept it there to protect himself from thieves. When I was little, I admired that dagger so much. I asked Father if he'd give it to me when I was older. He always said yes, but only after he was dead.
Oh, that's enough. You don't need to say any more if you don't want to.
Thank you, brother.
That story might be
so
true.
Now you know everything. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, but that doesn't actually mean...
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
That's not exact. Okay. Let's tell him.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
I'm looking for the perpetrators.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Jodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Jodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Jodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him.
I don't think it was him.
He's
But
too
please,
scared
don't
to
tell us
do
all
anything.
What we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
I know it's you.
I know you're Pious, the man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Karl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. and I'm glad you have your doubts.
I have
I
no
don't
doubt.
want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
I need your dice. Are there other options?
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Sounds like a plan.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Huh. I got an antidote.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
I've been
Getting
out
the
quite a
keys
few
won't
times.
be easy.
I know, but Brother Salarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
He actually
Both sound
doesn't.
hard to me, but needs must.
He actually doesn't, because I've been in his pockets and they weren't there.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
Food.
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
So do I do that now?
All right, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
I wouldn't be doing that just yet, mate. I'm gonna fall asleep, man. This one's not mine.
My word. Oh, good God.
Stop yawning, man.
Lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
What did I just use? Oh. I guess it worked. Okay, we got it. I was actually here this time. And do we need to talk to... I've got all the stuff.
Talk to me, brother.
I've got a lockpick for the other part.
I have everything we need for the escape.
At UI _ undefined _ 2. What the?
Excellent.
Is that
Straight
about
after
me?
Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan?
And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good.
Okay.
Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Okay. That's all we have to do.
I'd like to ask... well, that's all.
Okay. Just gotta sit here for a while, then that's...
Times for each may be prescribed as follows.
Okay, so after this, we should have the ability to meet Antonius in the dormitory. Put an end to this quest. Let's do it. Oh, he's right here.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
I was wondering where he was. He's just gonna walk out. Can I pickpocket him of his stuff? He doesn't have the dice on him. I'm like, where are his dice?
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
I'm not even dragging you out. I've actually escaped from this side. Can he open it himself? This guy's cracked. Oh, nice. Bro, I just slid down those stairs. Those are not safe. Well, what have I just witnessed him do? He just jumped off like that. What is this guy on?
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
I'm turning you over to the bailiff.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry. But you were there at the Neuhof massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
You fighting me? Oh, okay. Bro, you really think you can beat me in a fist fight?
And now we're off to the bailiff.
Wait. I need his dice? Oh my gosh, that's the ending of a quest. That this might be up there with the hard. This was. They need to make it more lenient with, if they do quests like this, they need to make it more lenient with moving out of the wrong direction. Or make it more precise at when you're getting done, like what you're getting done for. Because half the time I didn't even know what I was getting in trouble for. I only got in trouble twice, but even then. So Radzik told me to bring him over, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I have done. I do need his dice.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhof. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favour. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work. And I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
take back your things. I had nothing to. So where is he? I've got the key to this cell. Is he in this one?
Oh, you meant to be in the monastery, lad. What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you?
Shut up, man. You don't even know what I'm up to. Why do I have this? I did not come out with this. And thankfully, we do have a chest. I'm going to sleep straight away. It's nighttime enough. I guess we'll sort out the rest of it next time. Because I'm not gonna lie, that was exhausting.